one thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Caelar Argent must be stopped.
We are ready to face Caelar. Well, after our rest, that is. I can hardly believe that the castle has been taken so quickly. Many on both sides have died, but it is quite apparent to me that this place seems quite empty of crusaders. It is almost over. I can feel it. Just a little more and we will have her. If we must kill Caelar Argent and Hephernaan to bring it all to an end because they will not come peacefully, well then so be it. They have caused so much suffering these last few months. It would be, after facing my brother and all his schemes, a relief to see Caelar brought down. I really need to go and rest for a few months, even if I must do so alone. I cannot take the state of constant fighting and being alert all the time. It's like, since they raided the Ducal Palace and poisoned Imoen, that I was brought right back into where I had my brother sending out bounty hunters after me again. It's no way to live, to constantly be looking over your shoulder. No way at all. I just hope to bring Ajantis and Imoen with me when I retire to the countryside. I don't plan on stopping being an adventurer, but I do want a few months of peace. Okay, time to rest.
So much death. And to what end? I had to make it right. I had to save them. Save him. Whatever the cost.
Save who?
There can be no victory without sacrifice. What are you prepared to lose? Have you anything left to surrender?
Surrender? Whatever I have, I'll give in service to a righteous cause.
An easy claim to make, and one that means little if it goes untested. Only in the crucible can the truth be known. You need not embrace your fate, but ultimately you will accept it. You can do nothing else.
Oh, this again. I've dreamt of this before. What was that thing? Oh, another nightmare. Well, it seems that Jaheira has become more skilled. She now tells me that she can perform a complete heal once after she rests again. And that is a power none of us have ever had in our group before. No party members have had that ability. She's becoming very skilled. Alright, I do believe we're ready.
We're more than mercenaries.
What do you say then? Are you ready for this final battle?
I'll be the one leading the battle, Corporal. Follow me, we're going in.
Well said. Open the door, soldiers. The Shining Lady's crusade ends now.
And so we reach the end of a long, long journey. If you only knew the sacrifices I made to bring us to this point. All of them worthwhile.
That you made? If you haven't noticed, it's just you and Hephernaan. Where are the 2,000 followers you used to have? Our mage detected illusion magic. Who else is here? Don't expect me to believe you're alone.
Change is upon us. Great and righteous change. You've come to face me, so do so. Now is our time.
Okay, you've got a dozen. A dozen out of the 2,000 people. That's...
Hephernaan, you've caught me in your spell as well. I can't move!
Have I now? How distressing for you. You'll just have to stand and watch as my plan reaches fruition.
Used my blood to open the portal.
What do you mean? Hephernaan, what are you doing?
He's gonna take us to the Hells.
You'll find out soon enough, my puppet. Once the devils begin their march into this world, bleed, Ballspawn. Bleed for my master.
By the gods, no.
Gods help us all. They've opened the portal to the 9 hells. Out! Everyone get out and get the vault door locked now!
Sir, what about...
Leave them! There's no time! We have to secure the vault immediately! Devils could flood this place any second!
Hephernaan, what have you done? I will not let him corrupt our work by bringing forth an army of fiends! Crusaders, with me!
Yeah. Now that we're unstuck... This portal has to be closed.
The first pit of the 9 hells assaults your senses. The stench of brimstone and curdled milk fills your nostrils, coating your tongue and throat in a nausea-inducing film. The bitter moans of the damned envelop you, pressing in from all sides, smothering. As your watering eyes grow accustomed to the dim lava light of the pit, you begin to feel the oppressive majesty of the blasted waste around you. In pursuing the Shining Lady, you have been brought to the darkest place imaginable, and the pursuit is not yet over. Crusader corpses litter the ground around you, but of Caelar herself, there is no sign.
Alright, this is about the last place I would ever have wanted to go. Glint says, alright, I'm sure this could be worse. Exactly how it could be worse, I don't know, but there must be a way, right? I don't think so, Glint. I hear fighting nearby. "'Tis everything the Harpers feared and more." Okay, we've got some kind of fiends attacking what I can only assume are Crusaders, the ones that went in ahead of us. "You should never have come to this place, mortals, but we're so very glad you did."
Back, you devils! Back, I say!
We're the ones who should be going back, darn us. There's no going back for you, mortals, nor forward either. Your journey ends here. Take heart, Crusaders. Together we will slay this fiend.
You know, I don't think I've ever slain a fiend before. This should be fun.
There's always a first time for everything. More mortals come to entertain the poxbringer Eluriel. How wonderful. Minions, rip them to shreds and bring me their hearts.
Well, it should be fun for someone at any rate. Watch out!
Oh, Glint. There's not a silver lining to everything. This is just bad. Oh, she just charmed Minsk.
Thy called.
I don't know if fear will work on them. Might work on charmed Minsk though. However, I really wish that we could see invisible. Don't hit Minsk. Focus on these horrible things over here. There she is. Now focus on her. She's down. Oh, Minsk. Stop attacking Minsk. Minsk. Oh, okay, back here, Minsk. Hello, stop attacking him. What is this on the floor? Blood-soaked minutes. These notes are written in bloody ink that remains bright and sticky against the disturbingly warm parchment. Session 8355. Wow. Attending, consumer of sacred souls, lord of the razor, peaks, and ruler of devouring eyes, the destroyer of ancient enemies, she who walks on shards of flint and bone, all other members in absentia, destroyer of ancient enemies. As is known, I have long laid claim to a singular mortal soul, one with divine consumer of souls. We know your plans well. How could they escape our notice? You've spoken of little, but your return to the prime material plane ever since you returned to us. She who walks. Let us not waste time reviewing this yet again. Shall we move on to the next item? Destroyer. We will follow the agenda. That is the order of things, and order guides us in all. Yes, the devils are all about laws and order. Lord of Razor Peaks. Infinity weighs heavily on an unstimulated mind. She who walks. Infinity, yes, but it's been, what, a century by mortal reckoning? This continued obsession wearies me. Destroyer. Perhaps changing circumstances will prove more intriguing than my wearisome ordeal. Another has claimed the soul I seek. The exile is immortal, yes, but he is possessed of dire power, sufficient even to threaten us. Scribe's hand. A mortal powerful enough to challenge my master? This cannot be. She who walks. He wouldn't dare provoke our wrath. Destroyer. Are you certain of that? He is in Baldur's Gate. He stalks my prey. Consumer of souls. Such arrogance! He must know the Accord supports your claim. Destroyer. He keeps his distance, for now. But if he seizes what is ours, you must be prepared to act as the terms of our alliance dictate. Scribe's hand. They do not know, none of them know. When the Destroyer's plans unfold, they will all appreciate his cunning. She who walks. We have sworn with our blood to uphold this accord. If the exile challenges one, he challenges all. Consumer of souls. Agreed. Lord of the Razor Hills. The past is consumed as if in a fiery furnace. We must turn our gaze to the future. She who walks. Indeed. Let us move on to the next item. Destroyer, by all means. Scribe's hand. They look at him and see a lowly worm, but the Destroyer is the strongest of them all. Soon everyone will know this truth, and I will say with pride that I serve him. Okay, you cannot be attacking our party members. Otherwise we will kill you. Minsk is not controlled anymore.
You have my thanks. Without your help, we would surely be dead by now.
Do you expect some other result when you charge headlong into one of the 9 hells?
It has all gone wrong. We were to have your blood to open the portal days ago. When we marched here, our numbers were to be legion. We never expected to have to hold Dragonspear Castle for so long. Never suspected Hephernaan would betray us, or Our Lady would charge into darkness alone and unaided.
Alone? She's by herself? Where is the Shining Lady now?
There is a bridge not far from here that leads to a grey stone tower. When last I saw Caelar, she was making her way toward it in pursuit of Hephernaan.
You mean that dark, sinister tower yonder? I don't suppose there's a less ominous and foreboding tower in the area, by any chance? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Alright then, off I go. And what of us? There's nothing but death for you here. Return to Dragonspear. I shall deal with Caelar.
I shall do as you say. May the lady... Tymora favor you. Farewell.
Yeah, you're about to say lady as in reference to Caelar. Okay. Minsk, you've been hurt.
The sly one protects us in the darkness. Good thing, too, because this place is nasty.
Nature's servant away.
Some good berries. Using the lesser enchantments because the lesser heals first, because they tell me that if they need it to heal quickly in a pinch, like in battle, the lessers are not very efficient.
You called?
All I have is lesser heals compared to these druids and cleric. Okay, so he already had a few good berries on him. This is definitely not a place that I ever wanted to see with my own eyes. I have a book about the 9 hells. I'm not sure. This is Avernus, down here says. Okay, so is it here? Was it? We don't need this. Notes from their... Or maybe I have it. I think it's in my book of holding, isn't it? Or bag of holding. Book of holding. The Nine Hells. The source of law and evil in the multiverse, the Nine Hells are home to the evil devils known to scholars as Baiatsu. Each of the 9 layers of this foul plane is ruled by a powerful devil who holds absolute sway over the denizens of their realm. Mortals who practice depraved acts of evil in life or who foolishly barter away their souls find themselves sent to the Nine Hells for eternal torment upon death. Souls awaiting judgment in the fugue plane may be tempted by Baiatsu, who offer to make the waiting souls agents of the Nine Hells. Some souls accept this evil bargain rather than take their chances with an unknown fate. Right, and that's where we are. Come on, Minsk, a couple more good berries.
Yes, oh omnipresent
I could use a good berry.
figure.
Give this to you, Rasad. You actually... I have your healing potions. Well, I have some. 13 of these healing potions. This should do... Oh, well... Good enough. Oh. Alright. I don't like it, but we have to go forward and find where Caelar went to. Now, these are evil, foul, powerful creatures that... Obviously they can... I don't know what kind of creature that was that I... with the wings that I... right here, that I killed. But she's able to charm. So, Minsk, if you're going to charge in first, I suggest we use... Glint, do you have a spell? Well, protection from evil is one thing. But that's not what I was referring to. He doesn't have the spell that I'm thinking of. Chaotic commands. Oh boy. Do we have anything to protect us? No helms or anything like that to completely protect us from magic. We can be in for a lot of trouble then.
Stinking evil.
Yes?
Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
Crown of Lies. This glittering golden crown looks impressive, but its substance is base fool's gold, and the gems set around it are bits of colored glass. Placing the crown on one's head allows the wearer to prepare extra spells, but fills the head with false knowledge. I guess it could be helpful, but... Here, give it to me. I'll sell it when we get back. Let's go forward then. Looks like the fight kept on going. Corpses of crusaders and devils litter these pitted stairs. This is the bridge. What? Oh, it's hideous. Oh, what? Can you unleash a fireball? Oh, right on top of us. Right next to Johnny here.
Yes?
Minsk, can you kill that thing? I didn't expect that. Jahira, use your sword. Down here, you're going to have to get out of the way.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past.
We feared them.
More than you might believe.
Fear seems to work on them.
This is the best team
I'm actually quite surprised.
What?
We have healing potions.
You've a task?
Okay, we have some extras. Rasad has lots, so does Minsk. Minsk has a lot. Guess I can always hold on to extra healing potions.
Yes?
Okay,
What is it?
hopefully there's not a lot more around this bridge area. Minsk, just use your bow.
You want more?
Regular arrows. These are easy targets. Well, I'll use just the lower magical arrows. If they would stay still. It was my bow that chased them away.
Then, you craven fiends! Come and meet your doom.
Caelar!
Caelar, wait! Please, talk to us! You promised to restore my wife, my children, yet all you've brought us is more death. I look in your eyes now and I see nothing but madness.
You call me mad? I'll show you madness! No! I'll not kill an innocent man. I've not fallen so far as that. But I cannot stop now. Do as you will. Join me or no, I care not. Your part in this is done. Now let me do mine!
This has to end, Caelar. Come back to Dragonspear. We will seal the portal together.
I cannot stop. There's no turning back for me, not now. I swore an oath once, long ago. I must keep it.
Stubborn. Okay, right back where we were. Down here, get away from them.
No effect. I need a bigger sword.
They are...
Yes?
They are demons or devils, after all. We'll have to use magical enhanced weapons.
Yes?
Seems like Glint has gained in skill. Okay. Well, let's go after her. What is this?
You have come far, but Thrix the Profane's master would have you go no further. For now.
I'm a rather tight schedule at the moment, so if you'd be so kind as to step aside, I'd really appreciate it. You mocks Thrix the Profane? I just want to go through the door, is that alright? No, it's not alright. Thrix just told you that. So...
Is it?
Okay, I don't know what this thing will do, but I'm sure it's very powerful if it seeks to prevent us from going through the door. So, I propose that we summon some creatures. Thank you, down here. And...
What?
Hit this thing. I missed it, but it got the... Oh, there's one of those things over there. Okay, let's see if we can't fear these creatures. We know it works. Oh. Seems like they feared... Well, we feared some of them, and... Okay, that one went invisible. She's still up. Oh, here she is. And she's down. Minsk. Minsk has been feared. Where is that? This is Thrix. Ow! How is it that we were able to fear undead? That is madness. Okay, some of us are back.
Thy called.
We feared some of them.
I shall give.
My fear is gone. Now it's time to hurt them. Especially this Thrix. Minsk is still held. What is attacking Minsk?
Feel the might of my order.
Down here. Magic resistance, she says. Not good. What about one of these other ones?
Yes?
Yes.
I don't think this weapon, this arrow is hurting it. I'll try a more powerful arrow. Yep, that hit it. Minsk is back. The devil that barred my path is defeated. There's not many of them left. Oh, it's this creature. Hellcat. Some kind of... I don't know if that was a conjuration or what. Okay. Switch back to lesser arrows. I don't have many of these more powerful enchanted arrows left. Well, we made it. It was a bit of a show, but we made it.
You called?
A few heals to administer, and then we'll be good. We'll go through this door.